Here's a guy, Stan, great guy. Day 3 here in Zakynthos. You just saw a little bit of our morning excursions and breakfast. Now I'm taking a little bit of a break in the hot tub. This beautiful view in our beautiful home over here. So trip so far, trip updates. We got a couple things. Part 1, yesterday we went and saw the sea turtles here in Zakynthos. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring the GoPro or the camera into the salty sea water, or else the GoPro probably wouldn't have kept working. So I left you behind for that one, and we got to go see the sea turtles. We got to go on an olive oil tour. We got to do a lot of that, and I'm going to show you as much of the gaps as we can fill in as I possibly can. Some stories and stuff. Start now. Wow. So that was amazing and fantastic. Now the second really cool thing that we're going to be doing for the rest of this video is, now that we had enough of luxury, right? We've sat in the hot tubs, we've ate the food, we've hung out on the deck here looking at the Ionian Sea for who knows how long, had a ton of fun. So now we're going to get to go test our bodies a little bit now that we had enough luxury. So we're going to get feet in the dirt and head up the mountain. We might even get some four-wheeler rentals, do some of that depending on how the crew's feeling, but we're definitely heading up the mountain today. So I'm gonna get prepared to get ready for that right now, just recovering a little bit more. I got maybe 5 more minutes here, and then we're heading up the mountain. So I'm gonna catch you out there. Let's get started on a hike. Here we are on Caracas Beach Trail, heading up to the top of the mountain, and just look at some of the views that we get out here. Zakynthos is one of the best places.
That is amazing.
That is cool, isn't it?
That wasn't my tape now, but it was.
Christy's leading us on a little Tarzan adventure, a Tarzan-esque. Well, she's got the hair for it, right? Look at this. Yeah, you're up there now. Make good choices, all right? The heroic journey to the summit. Here it is. Yeah. Heidi, how's it feel to be at the top now? You feel good? Are you happy you did it?
Motivated?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of manipulation.
It was a little bit of manipulation. Well done, team. When you come hiking like this on one of the Wander Blue trips, the best part of it is not necessarily getting to the top of the mountain, it's the group finish. I think that's a really cool thing to do. Everyone gets out, they challenge themselves just a tad, and then everyone gets to finish and see the victory together. Look at Heidi's view right here. Doesn't she look great in the view? Yeah, this is what it's about. Every Wander Blue trip, one hike, one wander about at least, usually a couple more, so you can get the group finish. It is our final full day of adventure here in Greece, and we're doing a road trip. Yay, road trip!
Road trips!
Here we go, Shipwreck Beach. One of the things I consistently underestimate about hosting these group trips with my YouTube community is just how hard it is to be a good YouTuber and a good trip leader at the same time. So I'm putting this narration in to keep you up to speed with where we're going. On the northernmost point of Zakynthos Island is a beach rated one of the most beautiful in the whole world, called Shipwreck Beach. We couldn't leave without seeing it, so we packed up our group and drove 2 hours north to see it with our own eyes. And let me tell you, the northern part of the island of Zakynthos is by far the most beautiful part. There's forest, there's wildlife, there's nature, and this beach is no joke. When they say it's the most beautiful in the world, like, it just might be the most beautiful beach I've ever laid eyes on.
That felt like real Greece.
I don't know how well I do with passengers yet, okay?
Every Wander Blue adventure, I like to do one trip to test you physically, and one trip that tests you a little bit mentally, and this one that kind of has both.
It does.
I was gonna say, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you check both boxes.
Look how massive this cliff is. We're all getting a little bit of vertigo. Oh. On our 2-hour drive back to the rental for our last day in Greece, we stopped at the world's oldest olive tree right here on Zakynthos, which is supposed to be around 3,000 years old, which is really amazing. The locals also fed us some of their rainwater that they harvest. They just collect in these little tiny wells. They don't have very much running water on Zakynthos. Almost everything you gotta do is through bottled water. So getting to taste some of the natural rainwater was very, very cool. It tasted alive. And after that, we got to go home and have dinner for the last night as a little family together. Now these are also always the most emotional nights of the whole trip, because you kind of have to say goodbye to everybody that you've gotten to know so well over just a week spending time together in a different country. It's like you've been friends for a year, just 1 week traveling together. So when you have the right people in the right place, it is very, very special. And if you want to join the next Wander Blue trip coming up, we got places going to Idaho, trips going to Idaho, Vermont, the Virgin Islands, and many more next year, with some hopes of doing a trip to Iceland. Then just click the link in the description, subscribe to the Wander Blue email list, and you'll get first dibs to come out and join us for trips like this.
Humane.
Big city.
That's a good way to put
That is a good way to put it.
Paris is not humane.
It's not humane.
Paris is die, go to hell and die, basically. Get out of my way and die.
But they make such good food, man. So it's
They
like
do.
you can only cook with love. So where's all that love if you're walking around the sidewalks out here?
So
It's
what?
crazy.